YouTube, what is going on? It is a Saturday edition of free picks from DFS Daddy. It has been a nice day so far. Went to the park with the kids, lunch with the family. Did not wake up early to do a college football play. Honestly, I'm just kind of over college football for this week. Had some close calls with some 3 out of 4s. If I can scroll all the way down here, gotta zoom in on this Google Doc. We had the 3 out of 4. We had the 3 out of 4. Like, dude, just brutal crap with college football, and then Thursday night football, just a crap of a game. Last night's picks, they're not on here, but we uh, we talked about the McMillan and Jonah Coleman, and they just both didn't hit. So again, it's in line with correlation. At least they both didn't hit, which can make us feel a little bit better, um, because they're tied events tied together. So either you could have bet them both over, and you're more likely to get them both, or you bet them both under, more likely to get them both. I made the prediction that they would be going over just based on the matchup and the game and the stakes, but that was the wrong call again. So I want to bet on some NFL. I want to get this in. Maybe some lines move. I've already seen like the Judy line moving a little bit. And then this Kareem Hunt play, I'm excited to talk about it. It just seems like a massively mispriced line. So 4 free plays for Sunday tomorrow. Let's see, what time are these games? They're all at noon except for the Chiefs Bills. Okay. So we'll get the first 3 green, then we'll have something to watch in the Bills game besides the Chiefs winning, of course. So first and foremost, George Pickens over longest reception. This one is more of just like a straight up read. This is just like riding the hot hand. This is every game that Russell has played, and he's hitting this every time. Pickens is just a deep threat receiver. Wilson is fine throwing the ball deep to him. He's trusting him. Now, the reason that I even like this more is Baltimore secondary. Think of all the plays that Jamar Chase just had against the Baltimore Ravens. I want to go see what his longest catch was, because that would be really funny to see. He had a 70-yard catch against the Ravens. So is Pickens going to go for 70? Maybe not. As long as he goes for 27, we are happy. He can get this run after the catch. He can get this on one play down the sideline. I love it. It's not a stat that I play all too often, admittedly, but it seems just like a great fit here, and we're going to see how it goes. Next play is Jerry Judy, another riding the hot hand situation. Ever since Jameis has gotten in, Judy and Joku are just starting to play a lot better and actually kind of show some life. So I'm going to be riding with Judy here. We've seen the last 2 weeks, he's had quite a few catches with over 70 yards in each game. So he's playing better. He's getting opportunities, and then having Tillman step up and emerge as like maybe a more true X receiver, maybe will allow Judy to get more out of the slot where he's more natural of a fit. So Judy, you could slot in Njoku here as well. I fear it's maybe one or the other, but you never know, right? What do I know? Third play, Jonathan Taylor over 80 rush yards against the Jets, who we were fooled going into the season to talk about this defense being like one of the greats. And we have just been shown time and time again that's not the case. And what I really am fearful of, good for us, but bad for the Jets, is that this team is just going to start to quit and not have a lot of that fight. We see Sauce Gardner telling reporters that their coach shouldn't be having them do like rehearsals and drills on tackling. They know how to tackle. When last week they had like 22 or 25 missed tackles, something absurd. So Jonathan Taylor with Anthony Richardson back, he's actually a much more efficient runner when Richardson plays. So I'm expecting him to go over this. This could be a few breakout runs. This could just be a volume play, 20 runs for whatever, 4 yards. Great play here. I considered playing maybe the like fantasy score for Taylor for like touchdowns, but I'm just going to ride with the rushing. Jets are just leaking oil, and it's not looking pretty. I think they could just be giving up. We saw what the Cardinals did to the Jets last week, just so physical. They couldn't take it. And honestly, they're probably just going to start quitting, and they're still tired from that game. And our third play, Kareem Hunt. So why am I saying that this feels like such a mispriced line? Why they probably feel good about it is because they go look at the last couple weeks and like, oh, well, he wasn't getting any catches. He barely got any receiving work. Okay, but last week he did, and he's going against the Bills, who I have the stats pulled up on my phone. They're allowing 6.6, so 7 receptions and 55 yards per game to running backs. really some of these numbers are a bit skewed because of some like long catches and breakaways, but averaging 6 and 55 yards to running backs. And we've seen that Kareem Hunt. We do not have Isaiah Pacheco coming back into the mix. Buffalo defense has its moments where to lock people down. So I do not think that Kareem Hunt getting some catches out of the backfield is like out of the question. I love the plays. I love all four of these. I would probably keep looking for more, but I'm trying to be a little bit more conservative when it comes to the plays I'm putting out here for free. I know everyone doesn't like to be as risk adverse with like 5 and 6 mans, even though mathematically they're the best plays. If you're trying to actually make money long term, if you're just trying to have a little bit of fun, go as few legs as you want. But essentially, the less amount of legs you play, the tougher it gets. All right. You have to be more right the less amount of legs you play. So if you play two man, 57% correct, 3-man, 58, and then 56, and you see 54. It's because of that flex option. But I don't know. I'm just kind of spewing here. 4 plays. I'm going to lock it in. I'm going to post it on my Winnable. If you're not familiar with that, it's just a page that you can go to and subscribe for absolutely nothing. It costs $0 to get my free plan. You get my picks sent directly to your phone. So you'll be sending these. These were some of the VIP picks that did not do good on Thursday. But winnable. And then what else do I have to tell you? BETR. So BETR has some promos. There's actually a John Jones promo out as well for new users. If he lands like one punch tonight for UFC 309, you get a free pick, or you can just use it on the Burrow for Sunday night for football, Bengals and Chargers. You got to use the code DADDY at checkout, or if you use the link in the description, everything should work out there as well. It helps me out. It helps the page out. Another thing that will help the page is if you subscribe to the YouTube. It is absolutely no cost to you. I don't even need you to hit the bell icon. It's okay if you don't get notified when I post. You'll see it anyway in the recommended videos. But I appreciate you. I appreciate the support. I love seeing this channel grow. We're about to cross the 300 subscriber mark. It's an exciting time here. We're just going to keep building that momentum, keep hitting some free picks like we were about a week ago. Get back on the train. I'm looking for this week to just be one of our best yet. So I'm glad to have you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a great Saturday and a great Sunday tomorrow. I will be with you in the morning to chat through some more free picks. Have a good one.